it's Friday, so it's my pregnancy update. I'm just gonna quickly go through the questions like always, and then a belly bump at the end. Alright, so how far along am I? I am 23 weeks this week. That makes me 6 months, so that is crazy. I'm going into my 6th month and I just feel like time is seriously flying by way too fast at this moment. But it will be nice to be able to finally hold him. Maternity clothes. I need to definitely get some more maternity clothes because even the little bits of shirts and stuff that I've been wearing that aren't maternity are becoming extremely small on me. So I don't know. I'll have to work that out. I have to find some places I can get some like bigger shirts, not just maternity, because I just don't want to spend like $30 on a shirt that I'm only gonna wear for the next 4 months or so. So we'll see. Stretch marks. I don't have any new stretch marks whatsoever. Sleep. My sleep was okay for probably one night this week, and then other than that, I just toss and turn. I'm all over the place. Sunday and Monday were probably my worst days. I was pretty sick, and then Tuesday I felt okay, but I had to work, so I kind of like just had my game face on with work and just kind of did what I could to get things done. And even though I just didn't feel good, I just, did my job. Wednesday I felt a little bit better, but I still felt kind of like, and then yesterday, Thursday, I felt pretty bad. I didn't sleep the greatest. I mean, I slept okay, but I pretty much woke up really sick. And today, like, my neck hurts, and there's just a lot of positions that I try to sleep in, and it's just not working for me. So, but it's okay. I'll accept it. Best moment this week. I didn't even think about this one. Best moment this week. Oh, I know one. Best moment was probably my dream that I had the other night. The dream itself was kind of crazy, but at the very end of the dream, I was able to hold Riker, and it felt so real. It really felt like I was actually holding him. He was cradled, his chest up against mine, and I, was just cuddling him, and it felt so real. So it just made me like super eager to have him out so I can actually hold him. But it was such an amazing, crazy dream, but it was nice. So that's the only best moment this week, I guess. Miss anything? Lately, I don't really miss too much. I mean, besides my figure still, but other than that, like, no food, like, I'm just accepting things, the way they are, let's see, food cravings. I wouldn't say my cravings or the things that I've been craving is actual full cravings, because there's times where I'm like, I want popcorn, but it lasts like a day. It's not just like, oh, the end of that week, I still need that popcorn. It kind of like goes up and down here and there. So I wouldn't say that they're still food cravings. They're just kind of like, oh, I saw that and I kind of want it type thing. Normal cravings, I guess. So, anything making you queasy or sick? I don't think so. I think I've been pretty good. The only thing is if I'm not feeling the greatest that day and someone mentions something that's pretty disgusting, like a disease or something. Someone mentioned a really gross disease for women at work, and I just was not feeling great at all, like enough to not even want to eat, which is, never something that pregnant women usually deal with. Like, they always want to eat. So I didn't even want to eat, and she told me this disease, and I was just like, it just made it worse. So yeah, I guess if I'm in the moment already, like being sick, If you tell me anything that's like not something that's that great, then yeah. Gender is still a boy. He's still a little boy. Labor signs. I haven't had any Braxton Hicks as I know of. I think I have gotten like maybe one. I'm not positive. Even if it was like, you know, it was very mild, and they said that they'll be mild, like only lasting like 20 seconds. So I might have. I'm not quite sure. Symptoms. So I have kind of like not really any major symptoms. I feel like they're not like anything crazy. I just been not sleeping well. Well, that's like probably the biggest symptom. I feel like a lot of the things that were going crazy in the first trimester and the beginning of the second trimester is kind of like petering out, and I know that they mentioned in the end of your second trimester and then your third trimester, you're tired, but your the things that were kind of like messed up, like maybe you had acne, maybe your dry skin, hair, whatever, will start to kind of like let up, and things will start getting a little bit better, I guess your body starts to learn to balance things better rather than, oh, everything's being taken from you and given to the placenta and the baby. So I feel like things are balanced out for the most part, because my hair was super dry in the beginning and now it's become a lot more soft, and like it's still not curly still, like it used to be really wavy and whatnot, and it's straightened out a lot, but that should go back when I have him. But my hair is super soft and it's not dry or brittle like it was. It's growing really, really well. And not only that, but my acne has cleared up tremendously. Of course, I get a few acne spots here and there because that's just, part of just being human, I guess. Everyone gets acne, but it was pretty extreme for different parts of the beginning of my pregnancy. So that's been getting a lot better, and I think my dryness has been getting better as far as my body, because my legs and whatnot were really dry. The only thing that's probably the driest right now is my back, but I feel like that's normal being in a cold climate right now. You kind of get dried out from the heats and stuff like that, so I kind of feel like that's more of a normal dryness. So yeah, that's basically some of my things that have cleared up as far as my symptoms, but I've been getting really tired off and on. It just depends on the week and what's going on, and what I have to deal with that week, or how I sleep, of course. Belly button in or out. My belly button is still in, but I feel like within the next month or two it would probably be popped out, but we'll see. I mean, it's like pretty strained there. So wedding rings on or off? They're still on, and I think that they'll always be on. Happy or moody most of the time. I've been pretty happy still, but I do get, not moody, but I get really stressed in the sense that, I only have so many months to kind of get things ready, and I don't have nearly, like, not even half or a quarter of what I need for him. So that part is kind of a little stressful. Like, I don't even care that we don't have a room for him. Like, it's fine. He can be in here with us. He's gonna be in our bedroom anyway, no matter what, in a little bed of his own on the side. But it's just the fact that I don't even have his little bed that we're gonna put on the side of our bed. I don't have tons of things that he needs, and I know that in time it will come, but the closer I get to labor and and I don't have those things, I stress out so bad. But I know that things will come along and things will be good. So my computer is yelling at me because it's going to die. So I know those will kind of come in due time. But the last question before my computer shuts off is looking forward to. I am looking forward to Well, most definitely my baby showers. Not just, of course, getting stuff. Like, that's always an exciting thing. People get to, you know, give you stuff for your little baby, but it's more like just being with friends and family. Like, I don't get to be with friends and family that much, especially up where my mom lives. So that's going to be really nice. And I think probably the most exciting part, it's kind of crazy, is the food. I love party food. I love, you know, the little cookies and cakes and, you know, all kinds of goodness. I guess I'm looking forward to more of the desserts, maybe. But it'll just be exciting. I can't wait to that. So I lately am been getting to the point where I am just really excited to meet him and just finally be his mom, you know, completely. And it's gonna be a big change, but it's gonna be good. And I think it'll help my husband a lot when he's finally here, because now, like, he understands, obviously, like, I'm pregnant, I'm getting big, but I think that it will help him a lot because he actually gets to bond with him and you know, see him and stuff. So that will be good. How's Stewie? I don't know if you guys can see him, but he always has to be with his mommy. Huh? He's a little mama's boy too, so we'll see how that goes when Riker's here. But alright, so that is end of this video. Hopefully it's not too long. And I don't think I have anything else new. I do have a doctor's appointment, not next week, but the week after, so I should find out some more information for my, 25th week pregnancy update. Yeah, I'll have more information about, you know, stuff that's going on and his measurements and whatnot. And that's it. So let's get to the bump shot. So it's the bump update. So this is what it looks like so far with my shirt on from the front and from the other side. And I can tell that I look bigger in video, or definitely in pictures, than I do in real life. A lot of people in real life say that I don't look as big as I should be. At this point, I look like I need to eat more, they say. So it's just funny because some people who've seen pictures think that I look a lot bigger, but I'm actually not really that big compared to what others say in person. So this is what it looks like without the shirt. You see my belly button still stretching out. My poor belly button. Now when I laugh, it kind of sinks in. It's kind of funny. This is the other side. So it's getting bigger, but I feel like, you know, it could be a little bit bigger. All I care about, though, is that he's healthy and I'm gaining the weight that I need to. So I will be excited to be able to weigh myself at my next appointment to make sure that I'm gaining the right proper weight. So that will be good. So yeah, that is the belly for 23 weeks.